The last signals control room was a chaotic mess of rusted equipment, tangled wires, and obsolete technology. The walls were lined with decaying radio transmitters, relics of a bygone era. Cross worked furiously at the console, fingers flying over the ancient keyboard. Anya adjusted the frequency modulator, watching as the static-riddled screen flickered. Then, the room darkened. A low hum vibrated through the air, rattling the equipment. The shadows congealed into something wrong, something shifting between realities. And then, it spoke. "You think you can silence me?" The walls groaned as if the entire structure was warping under pressure. A towering, writhing shape emerged, its form flickering between countless identities, countless voices. Nyarlathotep. Anya clenched her fists. "You don't control us. You never did. I do not need control. I am the whisper in your mind, the doubt in your heart. Even now you feel it, don't you? The fear." The thing laughed, a sound that fractured reality. The lights flickered, darkness creeping closer. Cross screamed, clutching his head. The transmission wavered, the frequency modulator shaking violently. Anya's mind throbbed, but she forced herself to focus. He thrives on fear. He is fear incarnate. Then she understood. They weren't just going to broadcast a counter-frequency. They were going to broadcast silence. Pure, undisturbed, absolute silence. The absence of Nyarlathotep's voice. She reached for the final switch, a complete global signal wipe. No static, no white noise, no interference. Just nothingness. The entity screamed. The world, for a brief moment, was silent. And in that silence, something shattered. The tendrils of fear, the creeping paranoia, it fractured like brittle glass. The spell was broken. Across the world, the carefully orchestrated chaos faltered. The riots, the wars, the blind hysteria. It all stopped. Nyarlathotep's form convulsed, flickering violently. "No!" Anya stared into the abyss of his unraveling form and whispered, "You have nothing left to say." With one final, deafening shriek, the entity collapsed into itself, dissipating like smoke in the wind. The world exhaled. Cross collapsed onto the floor, gasping. The monitors flickered, showing reports of people suddenly waking as if from a trance. The streets, once filled with screams, were now eerily quiet. It was over. Anya stepped outside, staring at the city skyline as the first light of dawn broke through the clouds. For the first time in weeks, she heard something she had nearly forgotten. Peace. And for now, that was enough.